thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill today, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Mookie Betts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Turns and fires to Betts. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Smith, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Popped up. Lux gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. Max Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one cutting but missing down low. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That misses off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
The pitch. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Second inning here, no score. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
To short, could be 2. Turner, off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one down the line and foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
This is Bryson's stop. Grounded to third, could be 2. Muncy over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Here comes Chris Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. That one missed. Way high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Jason Hayward. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's outside. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. That one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking.
To second, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Right through there for a strike. Of the third coming up, no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. It gets down, a base hit. Stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag is out, trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one 95 to finish him off. But they push across. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Out there to center. Rojas sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch misses. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Castellanos brings it in with a nice running grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
One down, base is empty. Into center. Outman in position. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. And ball one to the right fielder. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Next offering is outside. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phillies strand 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Muncy to hit. The pitch. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Righty to the plate. In there. And so now 1-2. Stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Can't glove it cleanly. One down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-1.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay at
outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Here comes Chris Taylor. He reached out to walk his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Oh.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get.
This looks like extra bases. Outman around second, headed for third. The throw in, coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Hayward in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ripped on a line. Oh, no, he dropped it. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. And he'll pull into second safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he can't make the play. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Phils down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
March swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Freddie Freeman to the right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bounce to the right. Stop. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge, and it's a full count. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Outman in the box again, takes the strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs on no hits, no errors. Bottom of the 6th inning. And down Johan Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it backs off the foul pole home run. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
That one hooked foul. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Trey Turner at the plate. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 7th.
The left
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. Not close with that one. And 1-1. And he swings over the top there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris Taylor down. There's the strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas racing over to make the catch. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ground ball, left side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Line drive, short hop to third. Boom, goes on to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol appears to be getting loose. Trying it, getting cranked up as well.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Inside, almost got him. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out to center field. Squeezes it. 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets under it and pops it up. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll. New arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Brings it in. Then there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts. In for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up. He can go away. He can add velocity. He can subtract.
Out towards left center. March under it. And there are 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's a little bit low.
1 and 2.
Inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Smith on at second with 2 down. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Hayward should have this one. And it's caught for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, James Outman. The pitch. And that's down and away.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Foul ball. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Will throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real.
Got it by him for the K. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's Turner down. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Dodgers up by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty delivers up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. And now here is Harper.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Outside low. Ball 1.
No strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. What a stop to first, and what a play. Ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.